I'll fold.
Ooh,
Sweet.
Cool, whatever.
I'm out.
I'm calling.
Fold.
Heck yeah! Hot-how!
Strong bad has a full house. The player has a full house.
But my hand is undefeatable. Unfortunately, it isn't undefiable.
Ah, you know, these cards actually smell like detritus.
Raise.
I am in and ready to crush baby men.
I'm not sure what I did to deserve these cards. Perhaps calling that lady a mega yesterday has had some karmic impact.
Okay, I raise.
I am going to play this one.
I'll call.
I will play. I check this.
Wow!
Quarter shot.
I don't think so.
No.
The player wins the hand.
I fold.
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 I'll call that.
No shame in fold.
Tycho.
I'm just gonna...
I'm calling.
These cards make me want to rip off men's arms.
I'm just gonna put this out there. Strong bad. Just grab an arm and start pulling.
Good luck trying to separate me from these guns.
I'll call.
Wow, impressive folding, something face. Can I get you to fold my laundry?
Check. I'm betting.
Just a friendly, casual raise.
Are you familiar with peripatia? Well, it has to do with getting f***ed by a reversal of fortune. Similar to this flop. I fold.
Yeah, fold.
Strong bad wins the hand.
Thanks, guys.
in.
Can't I just tap one of these and be done with it? I'm calling.
I'll call that.
Tycho wins the hand. The blinds are now 200, 400.
Calling.
Okay, I fold.
Call.
He's free.
Check.
Max, how'd you learn to play cards?
Funny you should ask. This one time, Sam and I were busting up a crime syndicate down in Atlantic City. A road job.
Indeed.
Yeah, so we're tailing this low-level mafia bum for an hour, and he pulls up outside a casino, and before he can go in, Sam says, "Well, little buddy, we better nab this guy quicker than a Pittsburgh driver taking a left on a green in rush hour." I couldn't have agreed more. So I grab a tire iron out of the back seat, right? Hop out of the DeSoto and pummel this guy like a piñata.
Yow.
Blindfold and all.
Yeah, that doesn't really answer my question.
You asked me a question?
This is less fun than one of Hamsar's late-night Jenga jams. Ugh. Raise, I guess.
These are fold.
Raise.
Have no fear. You are killer.
Whoa.
Wow! And I'm out.
I'll call. Shot.
Tycho has a pair of sixes. The player has ace high. Tycho wins the...
I'll call.
I'm raising.
Okay, I call.
I call.
Call.
Da, I bet.
Okay, I raise.
Look at me pretending to care if I lose after calling a big bet. I'm gonna call.
Nope.
I am all in.
Ooh.
Effing A. I'm raising.
Okay, I call.
Yeah. I'm betting.
I'm gonna call.
The heavy has two pair. Tycho has two pair. The player has two pair. Max has a pair of threes. Tycho wins the hand. Tycho wins the hand.
I dedicate this one.
Tycho wins the...
I'll be at the bar. No.
The heavy has been...
I have no...
Peace out.
Tonight's stakes will be $10,000.
I call.
going to play this one?
I'm good.
I am betting.
Raising it up.
There's always more money. How often do you get the chance to coldly squash a man's hubris?
Whoa.
Horishaw!
I call.
Okay, I call.
I'm calling.
Ah,
The heavy has a pair of threes. Tycho has three of a kind. The player has a flush. Max has a pair of jacks. The player wins the hand.
Well, that was unpleasant.
Max has been eliminated from play.
That was fun, I think. Bye, guys.
The heavy has been eliminated from play.
I am defeated. This reminds me of a famous song from Motherland. You must know when to hold on to your cards, and you must know when to burn them in fire. Because if you lose, you bring insufferable shame to Republic and are sent to a work camp in Forest.
Tycho has been eliminated from play.
See, this is why Gabe and I play StarCraft on easy.
All right, I check. Check. I'm good. Checking.
Strongbad has king high. The player has king high. Strongbad wins.
Calling. Oh, I'm calling. Oh, I'll raise. Raising in the sun. Okay, I raise. Don't worry about your chippies, little chippies. I fold.
The player wins the hand. Strongbad wins the hand.
I call. Oh, I'll raise. Raise. I'll bet. Check it out.
The player has a pair of kings. Strongbad has a pair of eights. The player wins the hand.
I guess that's a good hand. Like a baby hand. You have baby hands.
The blinds are now 200, 400. Strong bad wins.
All in. Interesting. Lame. The pits.
The player has a pair of fours. Strong bad has ace high. The player wins the hand.
So you got a couple of lucky cards. You know you're gonna get hit by a truck on the way home, right? It's the inverse property of luck have.
The player wins the tournament.
Ah! I was so close! No!
Well, this is embarrassing. I generally walk around with large bricks of money with which to buy into backroom card games, but I'm a little light this evening. Anyway, I think this should even it up.
This reminds me of the time Flint Paper beat the snot out of that poker instructor, Artie Flopshark. He was a total scammer. See, Artie was squeezing our friend Jimmy Two Teeth for money after teaching him to play some game that didn't really exist.
What was the game called?
Omaha? Maybe Topeka. Someplace horrible.
Omaha's a real thing, Max.
Well, don't tell that to Artie Flopshark. Flint socked him until he promised he'd never play or teach it ever again.
Wow!
I'm folding.
I'm folding this crap.
I will call. Very good.
The heavy has a pair.
Yeah,
For
Damn,
sake,
son.
jeez 'em.
Fold.
Fold.
I will fold.
I fold.
The play.
Okay.
Raise.
Why? Why must all cards be so weak?
Well, call.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Thing A.
If I was capable of lucid frustration, I'd take the dealer out into the alley and give him what for.
I fold.
You guys keep playing cards, and I'll keep thinking about playing cards.
The player wins the hand.
Come on.
I am folding.
I fold.
Ooh. At least real garbage has the potential to contain corn dog scraps or incriminating DNA. Sometimes a combination of both.
The player wins the hand.
Where are you, spy? I know you sabotage cards. I never get good hand.
This is like when you draw like 9 mana in a row. Anybody?
Yeah!
Jeez, St. Jeezum!
Ah, you know, these cards actually smell like detritus.
I'm calling. Arg! What?
Strong bear.
Damn, son.
I'm gonna call.
Okay, I call.
I'll call. God damn it.
Come on, come on! Ah!
The heavy has a straight. Tycho has a pair of sixes. The player has 2 pair. Max has a pair of sixes. The heavy wins the hand.
Ho ho ho!
The heavy win. The heavy win. Max has been eliminated. Tycho has been. The blinds are now 200, 400.
I am in and ready to crush baby men. In. Vive Rays. I am raising. Time to show your honor. Can you beat me? Oh! Let us fight. What is this?
The player has a pair of 8s. The heavy has a pair of 6s. The player wins the hand.
Who give you? What is this? I fold.
The player wins the hand.
I will play. I am going to play this one. can call your bet and buy sandwich. I am out.
The player wins the hand.
I am not betting, but I do not quit. Check. I fold.
The player wins the hand.
In. I fold.
The player wins the hand. The blinds are now 300, 600.
These cards are weak, like Blue Baby Team.
The player wins the hand.
I am in and ready to crush Baby Men. I will play. I am raising. Raise. I raise. I am out.
The player wins the hand.
Well, I raise. I raise like flag of motherland over bloody battlefield. It won't kill you to call. Yavosatke! I will call.
The heavy has a pair of kings. The player has a pair of jacks. The heavy wins.
I am going to play this one. In. I call this baby bet. Call. I fold.
The player wins.
I do not know. Call. I check. Oh, I bet. We raise. All right, I raise. I am out.
The player wins the hand. The blinds are now 400, 800.
I bet all of it.
The two.
Ah! Okay, I call. Good.
The
Vinny. I will. I fold.
The player wins.
Well, I call. I am dead. Raise. I will call. Ah!
The heavy has a pair of threes. The player has a pair of threes. The player wins the hand.
You have this big man.
The player wins the tournament.
Well, this is embarrassing.
I will make hat from you, little bunny.
How about I just sit on your head and shoot guys?
This is good idea.
Nope.
Oh, I'm calling.
I check.
I'll check.
Check.
I bet.
I am raising.
Raisin in the sun.
Fold.
I totally would have called that bet for twice as much. I'll bet a small amount so you amateurs don't wet yourselves.
Strongbad has four of a kind. The player has three of a kind. Strongbad wins.
I raise.
Who knew cards were capable of sodomy?
I'm gonna call.
I'll fold.
Check.
I'm gonna fold.
This is not much. These are check. I call this baby bet. All right, I check. Are you ready to read cards and then cry like baby?
The player has a flush. The heavy has ace high.
There's no quicker way to turn the hotties off than by being a terrible poker player, man.
Is this true?
You probably compensate in other areas, Heavy.
The player wins the hand.
Yeah. This is why I settle argument with guns, not...
Fold.
I'll call.
I am folding.
I call. Pacifism is sometimes a viable option. Betting.
Tycho wins the hand.
Okay, I raise.
These cards keep making me angry. Like spinning minigun of killing.
I'll call.
If I was capable of lucid frustration, I'd take the dealer out into the alley and give him what for.
Tycho wins the hand.
Fold.
Call.
Call.
I'm raising.
No way.
I don't think so.
I check. Okay, I check. I call. I'll bet. Oh, I'll raise. Crap.
The player wins the hand. The blinds are now 200, 400.
I'll call that.
I'll call.
Raising in the sun.
I am in and ready to crush baby men.
I'm calling.
Okay, I call.
Check.
Okay, I check.
I check.
Let's see. I bet.
Oh, I'll raise.
These are fold.
Yeah, I'll raise. Face down in front of me is the card beast of your worst poker nightmare. Just something to consider.
So much more. They all fight like good friends.
Raising it up. It's important for you to know up front that I've got your ass kicked preemptively.
I call.
All in!
Yeah.
Damn, son. I'm calling.
Squiddly wow!
Strongbad has 2 pair. Tycho has 2 pair. The player has a pair of 5s. Strongbad with Max has been eliminated. Tycho has been eliminated from play.
I'm gonna miss that thing.
Great. Useless crap. This is going in a hole in Strongbadia.
Very well. Oh,
Here you go.
I have
The
this.
die has been cast.
the game will be no limit. I will may the best.
I'm calling.
No.
Foldsville.
Checking. I'll check that.
Free card!
Okay, I bet.
Calling.
Max wins the hand.
I will play.
This
I'll call that.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna bet.
I'm calling.
This is not much.
Oh, I bet.
Call.
I can call your bet and buy sandwich.
I check.
I'll toss a few chippies into the pot. Chippy chippy.
I call this baby bet.
No one expects the Lagomorphic Inquisition. I raise.
I'm raising.
I am out.
All right, I raise.
Let's see 'em.
Max has 3 of a kind. Strongbad has 2 pair. Max wins the hand.
All right.
Nope.
I call.
I'm calling.
I check too. These are check.
Oh, reminds me of the time I played checkers with Super Ball in the Oval Office with a board made of suspiciously human-looking bone. I bet.
This is not much. I bet.
I'll re-raise.
I fold.
You'd know exactly what to do here if you used Strongbad's Ultra System for perfect pokering. Illegal in 42 states.
Yeah, I'm out.
Strongbad has ace high. The player has a pair of fours. The player wins the hand.
I just hate you so much.
Strongbad has been eliminated from play.
Well, that was a quivering pile of not fun.
I'm gonna fold.
We raise.
Calling. Check.
Tycho wins the hand.
In.
Let's do this.
Checking. It's the cool thing to do. Okay, I bet.
I am raising.
Okay, I raise.
Must find strength to call.
Fold.
Raise. So clean Sasha, use Sasha, clean Sasha again.
Proper maintenance is crucial.
I also collect old coins,
A fellow numismatist.
which I melt down to make custom bullets.
Of course you do.
It is your turn. We wait. I am betting. All in.
The heavy has a pair of aces. The player has a pair of kings. The heavy wins the hand.
Did you think I was...
The blinds are now 200, 400.
Call.
Call.
Raise.
Calling.
gonna call. Check.
Check.
Check City, USA.
I'm gonna bet.
I raise.
Well, you're clearly a lying sack of dog, right? Fold.
I'll re-raise.
I will fold.
I'll call that. Time to go all in.
Max has a pair of sevens. The player has two pair. The player wins the hand.
Those cards will do.
Maybe. Okay, I call.
I am in and ready to crush baby men.
I'll check.
All right, I check.
I check.
Huh? How long was I out? Sometimes I just black out when life reaches a peak level of boredom. I'm betting.
I can call your bet and buy sandwich.
I call.
Da, I bet.
I'm raising.
I'm out.
This is not much. I bet all chips.
Effing A. All in.
Oh,
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. You should call me.
Tycho has a pair of twos. The heavy has three of a kind. The player has two pair. The heavy wins the hand.
I will never let my chips.
The player wins the hand. Tycho has been eliminated from play.
I suppose I'd better mosey.
I am going to play this one.
Okay, I check. Huh. So this is what thinking is like. I call.
All right, I raise.
I'll call.
No.
I'm raising. Call. think so.
The player wins the hand.
Mr. Weapons, question. Do you have any interest in moonlighting?
What? I am not Moonlighter.
I'm just talking about a little work on the side. Maybe hang out with Sam and me 2 nights a week and beat up goons? Huh? Huh?
Oh, I cannot do this.
Ah, come on, it's fun and free.
No, I am sure it is.
Then what's the problem?
I have non-compete.
Ah, yeah, lawyers. I'm betting it all.
I am out.
Max has a pair of 8s. The player has a pair of 8s. Max wins the hand.
I'll call that.
In.
Ooh. I fold.
These are fold.
The player wins the hand. The blinds are now 300, 600.
Where are you, spy? I know you sabotage cards. I never get good hand.
Ooh. If I was capable of lucid frustration, I'd take the dealer out into the alley and give him what for.
The player wins the hand.
Okie dokie, Schmokey. I'm all in.
Horror shop. I will play. I am going to play this one. I check. I can call your bet and buy sandwich. I check. I check once. Not so much fun. I check this. I will not let you get away without showing big man cards.
The player has 2 pair. Max has ace high. The heavy has a pair of 7s. The player wins the hand.
I lose? I do not understand this burning I feel.
The player wins the hand. Max has been eliminated from play.
Woo! Thank God that's over. I've had to go to the bathroom for ages. Bye.
I am in and ready to crush baby men. I am going to play this one. I call this baby bet. I will call. I can call your bet and buy sandwich.
The player has 2 pair. The heavy has a pair of 9s. The player wins the hand.
How can little baby play giant man cards? Okay, I check. Check. Da, I raise. I call this baby bet. Da, check. This is not much. I am not betting, but I do not quit. Raise. I fold.
The player wins.
I am in. In. This is not much. I am dead. I am all in.
The heavy has a pair of 5s. The player has ace high. The heavy wins the hand. The black.
Is this how cowards play? It's okay.
The heavy wins the hand.
Winning, winning, winning is almost as fun as killing. I am going to play this one. Oh! Is yours.
The player wins the hand.
Yavosadke! These cards keep making me angry, like spinning minigun of killing.
The player wins the hand.
I will play. I am in and ready to crush baby men. I can call your bet and buy sandwich. I call this baby bet. I call this baby bet.
The player has ace high. The heavy has ace high. The player wins the hand.
Horror. I will play. I bet. I fold.
The player wins the hand. The blinds are now 500, 1,000.
In. It's good check. Okay, I call. Okay.
The player has a pair of nines. The heavy has a pair of nines. The heavy wins the hand.
I go all in.
The heavy has a pair of eights. The player has a pair of eights. The heavy wins.
Heavy goes all in. Horror. Oh. Very bad.
The player has two pair. The heavy has a pair of eights. The player wins the hand.
Yet. This is why I settle argument with guns, not lucky cards.
The player wins the tournament.
You are credit to team.